we go, we're just waiting for my OBS to catch up. There we go. It takes a second sometimes. Alright. This is... I have no idea what this is. Let's give it a go. Armored Core Mech Girls. Well, I have no idea what the I have no idea what the sensitivity is going to feel like, so I can't really play with those. So I'm just taking in these controls as well. This is a lot. Is this just like strip? Does he have like easier controller controls? Or they rather. That feels much more sensible. I'm just gonna play with a controller. It feels like it's just gonna play Armored Core like. Yeah, we're not playing at 44. Yep, leave everything on maximum. Let's just drop the volume a little bit. 40% sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna leave aim assist on because I'm using the controller. Alright, let's go. Slightly strange interaction with the text box there. Okay. Sorry. Fucking mech pants. The assless mech pants. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry, I was not prepared for mech pants. This is so stupid. Every time I look back at the screen. What is this? Oh, what is this? Every time I see them. I'm sorry. I don't know if we're gonna get anywhere. The Megbots are so dumb. Oh, let's try and get through this. Maybe we can change them. I can't with these pants. Holy shit, go buy this game. I don't care about anything else. It's worth it. What does this do? I'm just gonna try not to look at the lower half of the screen. Okay, I don't want the sniper. That sounds terrible. Thermal weapons. Ooh, high skill. I definitely don't have that. We're taking whatever this is. All-purpose good. That sounds perfect. Oh, balls. See, that's better. The mech... Of course they did. I had to look. Uh, I was like, surely they've covered it up now. Nope. Is this game Chinese by any chance? This like weird floaty analog style feels very Chinese game. I'm going to assume it is. We're gonna stay. Well, let's do it. Why not? I was gonna skip it, but didn't tell me how to use that. Oh, there we go. It seems to just be regenerating on its own though, so I'm not even going to. Okay, we got a boost. Oh, we got a jump. A dodge move that overheats us very quickly. Oh, if you overheat, you gotta wait ages. You want to keep that bar full. Okay. This is not Ace Combat style running out of energy. That is a problem. Okay, we got a AK, I think it was on the model when we picked it up. What else do we have? Tutorial fight. Kinda hard to judge, to be honest. Oh, I did it again. And that's it for training. Okay. I like that they've kept it short and sweet. I would very much like a more daiquiri weapon. Like, the AK is cool, but it fires a little bit slow. It feels more like you're shooting with a pistol. You know, I think this... But there was a tree like this sort of featured on the store page, and it's a very Nier Automata style visual that's very cool, and I'm really hoping the game has a lot more of that. Boring corridors weren't really what I was hoping for here. Still time though, it's early. Oh, here we go. See? I don't know what that is, but can we equip it? Inventory? Is it a rear arm? No. So we can't... We don't seem to be able to equip things here. Okay. Let's kill these spider mechs. Oh god, that's so slow. Oh, I got a rocket launcher that's also worthless. Perfect. So these things have a huge barrel, so the best thing you can do is... And no melee attacks, so... Just rub up against them. He's just going to back his ass up on that wall. Fantastic. Good first enemy. Probably a threat if you try and play cautiously. Unfortunately, I'm just stupid. And that worked out really well. This side doesn't open. Okay. Oh, that's promising. Like a Metroidvania approach, maybe? Like you come back here? Okay, that's where we came in. I'm kind of liking this area. I wish it was more populated. Like, can we change our guns? Like, I really feel like we should be able to. No, we can just look at them. Or am I stupid? Does it come under frame? No, this is all just actual part, like the parts she's wearing. Oh, I've just been told you can only change equipment at the tree. Okay. To the tree. Oh, thank you. Thank you for telling me that. That gun sucked. I wanted rid of the gun. Does this have, like, a fire rate? So this one has 1965 as fire rate, and this one has 1920. Even though it's an SMG, so you'd think it'd just have a higher fire rate. 'Cause, like, this is just worse in every way, according to this. It's got a huge magazine, though, so we're going to take that. We're going to equip that. We'll make that our primary rocket launcher. And we will also take that just because we can. Actually, that's quite heavy and it was crap. We're just going to leave that. Don't think we picked up any frame parts. Not going to worry about it. It's a demo. We're fine. Okay. I was half expecting that to be another weapon that would make me go back to the, Oh, no, it's burst fire. That's horrible. It does eat them, though. I'm kind of digging that, even though it's burst fire. What was its change weapon again? It wasn't left. Left made me shit flares. Up. A heal. Destructible cover, very nice. Okay, we got a problem here. That enemy was just perfectly tracking me. Like, through everything. Right, we need to figure out how to switch. Okay, that fires missiles. The left one does nothing. Oh, it's Y. Let's see if this is less garbage. So far, the guns have felt very... I don't want to say shit, but... Because they're like... Oh god, they explode. The one time we decide to try melee, and the guns are suddenly awesome. Fantastic. I know I said I didn't want the sniper earlier, but... This doesn't open... Despite killing that thing in only 3 bursts, combat feels very, very slow. Also, given that they can just eat cover and seem to have a gigantic magazine, and don't seem to miss, just gives me 0 incentive to play tactically. My best move seems to just be rush them down. Get a heal off before we go in. Wait, is that all it did? Oh, that is not a good heal. I thought it was like an Estus flag type. Okay, that was cool. Just slice through the legs as you go past. That feels pretty good. That looks cool. I want to try that. Can you get the pipe? You can't. Okay. That's a shame. Maybe the big one? Oh, you can't really. Yeah, it's just black. Okay. They're kind of squandering that, like, Nier style vibe, I think, by just having nothing going off. Ah, that's more my speed. Giant minigun. Also, I have no idea where we're going. Oh, I wanted to go into a pipe. I guess I got my wish. Wow. Thrilling combat. And I instantly overheated myself again, hoping to one-shot it. It's too dumb to even get far enough away to attack me. Also, I'm pulling the trigger and it's just not attacking because it's got a super long cooldown. Even though her animation's finished, you've got to wait for the thing around the cursor for like 3 times the animation's length. That is horrible. We're just going to abandon melee 100% after this. The new missile launch is awesome. Throwing knife could be cool. It's a very cool concept, I'll give them that. Despite the stupid fucking pants, like the whole like giant abandoned industrial area. But holy shit, did they screw up the gameplay. Classic. Nah, you can't get up there, of course. Good job, his reload's almost as long as mine. Okay, can't heal while boosting, that's fair. We didn't come up this way, did we? Am I stupid? Am I actually dumb? No, we didn't come up this way, did we? We came up the other side of this pipe. Over there. Which means there could be stuff at the top. However, I don't care. We're going this way. Meow. Ooh, that looks ominous. I want to go poke it. That looks like a cool gun. Probably isn't, given our current experience. Like, I don't want to be negative. Like, they've got such a cool vibe. Okay. Random child. She sounds like she's deep-throating it. What the fuck? That was uncomfortable. Let's never do that again. Oh. That scared the shit out of me. Also almost killed me. Okay, okay, we got some gear. That's good. I'm sure I saw... Oh, yeah, I thought I saw a glow in here. Right, before we go wandering... I like that the demo's giving you a lot of weapons. Oh, hello. And a lot of gear. That's very, very nice. You got lots to play with. Lots to try out. This looks very much like a fog door that is locked. Okay. We've probably got some kind of puzzle to solve or mini-boss to kill or something. I kind of want to go back to the tree and switch out our weapons because they suck. And also some of the other ones just look cool and I want to try them. Thought for a second this was going to be a dead end. Oh, is this going to dump us back out in the main area? I would be very happy with that, actually. Back at the tree. We'll try the other route this time. I'm just going to go back to the tree and change the weapons. We definitely missed stuff back there. We missed a lot of stuff. There was obviously like another whole path to take. Kind of feels like we were supposed to go fight a boss up there, and we just didn't. Honestly, I wouldn't want to with the current equipment. Also, I'm curious if this is going to refill my heals or not. Sorry, I am back. Right. What does transfer do? Teleports us to other trees. Okay. Let's try some of these other weapons. Let's just equip totally different ones and see what they do. That's promising damage-wise. Nice big hitter could be good. High piercing power, good range. Boulder. What is that? It doesn't say what weapon type it actually is. Oh, it says grenade. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. It says it on the menu on the left. I was expecting it in the actual info panel. Stupid me expecting an info panel to contain info. Discharge machine gun. That sounds intriguing just because I don't know what the hell a discharge machine gun is. I want to try the boulder, because the grenade launcher sounds fun. Do we have anything new here? Ooh. That could be worth the extra weight if we can carry it. Nope. Should I be dropping more weight? Like, am I just carrying too much stuff? It goes back to primary arms, like, when you leave one of these without selecting anything. Yeah, it just goes back to the primary arms module. I thought I picked up a bunch of different... Was that for the girl? And not for me? Whatever, we don't care about our stats for the moment. We're just trying these weapons, like, right here. And then we're gonna go pick an actual loadout and go back out. Nice and sprayy. Big magazine. Could be good up close. Kinda doofy. Not gonna lie. If I didn't have to stand still to use that, that'd be so fucking cool. That is a very cool minigun, not gonna lie. Okay, we're not taking that. We're not taking that either. We are gonna try this though. And this one says it does more thermal damage, so we... Ooh, what is a wave gun? Yeah, let's just find out what all these are, because we don't know what's good. Not great on the fire rate. If I had like some kind of zoom, this might be awesome. However, I don't really see any way to get into first person mode. I'm trying all the buttons. Yeah. Sniper rifle is kind of what I expected, like a big, slow hitting long range weapon. I might keep that as the secondary. I kind of want something I can spray with as the primary though. .821 versus 880. What's the mag size? Oh, way bigger mag. I don't care if it sprays everywhere. I don't want accuracy. I just want something that dackers away. That's all I care about. Perfect. We'll have that for our big hits. I might ditch the shoulder rocket launcher actually and see if our energy goes further, because we're not really using it. We can re-equip it later on if we need it, like if we get stomped by something. But so far we have faced nothing that's required any kind of skill to face. Their bullets seem undodgeable. Like they're perfectly accurate. Oh, that's actually kind of cool being able to pop in and out like that. Gives me a little bit of see what I mean? Like the instant I'm exposed. Oh, that's a cool... Okay, I like their targeting. That it doesn't track for lead until the lock-on completes. That's nice. I'm super into that. Yeah, as expected, not as good as the other SMG, but we weren't really expecting excellence out of this thing. You can't jump when you're out of energy either, which is annoying. See, look, I have no recourse at dodging him. I was trying to get around his side, and he's just like, nah, I'm just gonna gun you down. Like, there's nothing you can do. Okay, let's change tactic, actually. Let's try tuning humanoid. We have 10 skill points. I'm assuming Barry is our shield? Oh no, you should not have a DP start as your first start. Why is there a DP stat in this game? And why has she got 26,000 of them? I don't know what it expects out of me here. Like, I don't know what of these is good. We're just gonna take some of everything, I think. We're using our guns a lot. Let's boost that. Let's boost our reload. I definitely want more energy points. Alright, let's try it again without being stupid this time. This sniper rifle actually rocks. No complaints on the sniper. Shame it doesn't have a zoom in, but like a first person in or something. So are you supposed to just cower from these idiots until... What do I think of the demo so far? Very cool visual idea, I want to say. Like, they haven't quite executed it. Like, it's very Nier-like in its visuals. Their targeting system's good. I like that it doesn't do lead until the lock-on completes. Most of the guns feel crap. Gameplay's kind of wanko. Either that or I don't understand it yet. I'm not sure which, so I don't want to call it. Let's just say it feels bad. Like, you run out of energy way too quickly. Your healing doesn't heal much. Reloads take too long. If you overheat, you kind of screw yourself for a long time. Enemies, like, straight up just don't miss. They don't seem subject to the same lock-on time requirements as you. Also, let's see if I can shoot this guy in the ass. I cannot. Oh, we can. We don't require lock-on. We can snipe from third person, where the enemy does not have perfect accuracy. Wow. We don't seem to be doing any much damage, but it's cool that we're allowed to do that. There are, to be clear, other frame parts to find it's debatable how worth it they are, but they're a thing. Oh. Good to know. I was hoping there'd be more. I'm just gonna wait for this idiot to overheat and then charge him. So it seems like there's some tactics to the combat, but they've mistaken tactics for boring. Like, against those machine gun guys, your best tactic is just cower in a corner. These guys, it's just rush up to them. Just now he can't do anything. He doesn't have any kind of melee. This enemy needs, like, a kick or a spin or something. Like, smack you with the barrel of his gun. Knock you back. You know? Like, you need to be punished for trying to exploit that weakness so, like, boldly. 100% you should be allowed to, like, charge him down and get some kind of advantage out of that. But it shouldn't just turn off that enemy. Oh, so BP is ammo, and jellyfish seem to give me ammo when I kill them. Okay. I just died, didn't I? Womp, womp, womp. Oh no, it just drained a shit ton of my health. Okay. We can live with that. I pressed jump. I swear I pressed jump. Lom's... That name's familiar, Lomslow. But, like, look how Nier Automata this is. There's, like, just big, unexplained industrial things. And that's, like, very cool. That ambush sucks. That's just a straight-up HP check. You have nowhere to hide from that thing. And it takes you long enough to kill it that he is going to chunk your hit points. Okay, so you can jump up there. I'm not going to go back down. Because we went that way the last time. There was another route down there, but... Plus the remainder of what we didn't explore. But there's stuff over there, lots of stuff. Is that jellyfish, or is that just scenery? Yeah, you do nothing out of... Wow, we're doing nothing to him. I'm just gonna try and get around it here so I can kill these safely. Oh, here's some kind of swarm missile launcher, it seems. Thrilling gameplay. See what I mean? Like, this is just dumb design. It's bad. I like that they introduced that enemy in a way that was considerate to the player by making it less dangerous. So you get a chance to see what it does and how it behaves before it kicks your ass later. But from what we've seen so far, that enemy's never going to kick our ass, you know? I feel like we could make that jump if we oh, there's a platform right there. We could just go over there straight away. See, my moving around has no bearing on whether they're hitting me or not. It's just, can enemies see you? If yes, they are hitting. Every fight is just a HP check to see if you have enough heals to get through. This is one of the big... yeah, it's one of the big sniper boys. See, like, this would have been cool if I couldn't just do this. That was like a potentially cool encounter, him sniping off the pipe. Like, 2-second brainstorm here. I'm going to give this dev some free hints. Here's what you should have done. Scrap the entire ambush on that pipe. And put the sniper here. Roughly where he was already. Taking pot shots all the way up. And you burn through a bunch of those little skinny walker guys. And the missile guy, like, maybe on top here. So that he's a threat, like, where the sniper can't see. Gives you a chance to face him alone. And then you have to charge the sniper down for an awesome kill at the end. And you feel good because you just took out something that's threatened you for 5 minutes. Instead, we got this. That took me literally 2 seconds to think up as I was watching that thing back up against the pipe. You know? Like... I don't want to say a dev's lazy, because making a game's hard. But this dev didn't think. You know? I don't want to say they didn't try. Maybe they did. Maybe they're like a 13-year-old kid. I don't know. I know nothing about this game. I was just told about it like half an hour ago. You can get down there a couple of ways. This feels like suicide with these controls. Ah, straight up, just an F1 grenade. Good to know. Now I can commit suicide whenever this game drives me to it. Oh, and why am I even trying to use that SMG? It sucks against almost everything. We should have chose the sniper class. Sniper class is godlike. I gotta be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna replay this one, but if I did, I would have chose the sniper for him. Maybe that SMG doesn't suck. Guess. Surprise. Yeah, my dodge didn't give any iframes either. There is zero tactical depth to the combat. Do I want to be... Where did we even come from? Didn't we drop in from somewhere? Or am I just dumb? We came up that, didn't we? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Sniper gets the drop on enemies because you can lock on from slightly outside their lock-on range. Most of the time. It does big damage. Look at this. It's just... What a worthless enemy. Oh, there's another one just lurking there. Let's draw that guy into the fight so we can annihilate him. Oop. Okay, dodge does briefly affect their lateral tracking. Yeah, per bullet to reload as well. Sniper class starting is not terrible. I'd say it's actually better than the sniper you find. Slightly shorter range, but it fires faster and doesn't cost 72 BP. Yeah, this thing is burning through my ammo supply rather quickly. Like, look at this. Every other enemy, I can't dodge its attacks no matter what I do. This enemy, completely worthless. All I have to do is lightly jog around. Zero fucks given. See what I mean that the dev didn't think? You should have just been able to hold down your... Like, this should have been able to dodge attacks. Not this. Also, not being able to fly in the air is criminal. I hope that's something you can unlock. Oh, look, another enemy. Whatever will I do? This machine gun shreds up close. I gotta give it that. It's growing on me. Well, I think we've cleared this. We should probably drop down to the next area. Oh, there's something green over there. We are burning through our ammo really, really fast, though, because we don't really know where we're going. We're just sort of hoovering up loot aimlessly, which is starting to become a problem. Also, she's jogging at 36 kilometers an hour. You don't auto-hover if you hold A while jumping either. Not really a problem, it's just a choice that would probably make accessibility easier for a lot of people. Corrosive grenade sounds interesting. Probably isn't. Given our experiences, I don't want to be negative. I'm sorry. The gameplay has not given us hope, though. Like, real just amateur hour vibes is what I want to say. Like, I'm sure if I was over ambitious and wanted to... Oh, hello. Wanted to emulate Armored Core as my own indie project. This is probably what I'd make too, you know? This feels like a dev that was very much way in over their head, had a massive grand vision that they had no hope of pulling off. This feels like an ambush situation. No? Surprising. Right, I want to see if these are breakable. I really don't think they are. Oh, they are. They even have a damage model for those. New enemy. as an ambush. Interesting. He could have shredded me if I wasn't paying attention. See, like, that moment of, like, boosting over a rock and just spraying the enemy down is, like, actually pretty cool. Like, that feels good to do. But none of the, like, nothing surrounding it feels good. You know what I mean? I also have, like, no real reference for where I am in relation to this area. I know I'm around the back of that building now. But this building is just the only landmark, and it's just a big grey slab. You know, like, this needs to be a different colour or something. Like, it needs some guidance, basically. It's just all grey, and it all blends into one. Is there falling damage? Probably. Actually, I don't think there was. Alright, let's pop off a couple of our heals. Give me another one. We're gonna die of running out of ammunition before we die of, unless we find a shortcut back, which would be very nice. Oh, hello. What's over here before we get on the train? A ramp? Interesting. I love a good ramp. Yeah, those enemies really are just... I keep testing them by popping out, but they really are just like sit in cover and do nothing for a while. The game's very generous with heals. Like, I think they knew it was bad. Oh, is this going to be a... Back to the tree? Oh, I know where we are now. Hells yeah. We can finally try out our new stuff. We've picked up loads of it on the way. Okay, let's see what else we can play with. I really like the B-SAD. I'm definitely going to keep that. That was a good gun. Compress gun. Let's see what else we've got. The beam gun, the trio. That sounds interesting. That gives us quite a bit of max thrust potential extra. That's like an extra 110 points. Just for taking the slightly worse SMG. Arguably slightly worse. At that. Okay, let's... Oh, it's like the sniper rifle, but a laser. And also a huge magazine. Okay. I dig it. I don't want to use it, but I dig it. Let's see what the heck a beam gun is. And if it's any good. I like the Dakar. It's got a decent fire rate. I think we're going to keep this one. I want to try out the frame parts though, and also see if we have any level ups. What does... Oh, supplies just replenishes your supplies and gets you out of there quickly. So how do I level up? Like, is there a way... Oh, I can have tank legs. That's so fucking dumb. I'd love it. Honestly, right now, damage resistance is not our priority. We want speed. I hate that the menu like defaults to going back down to the bottom. I actually kind of, now I'm getting a closer look at the main character's design. She's actually kind of cool. She's almost got like an Akame ga Kill meets Girls on Panzer vibe. With like Strike Witch's armor. Like she doesn't suck. She's a good character. Wow, that nerfs our EP recovery. Doesn't seem to be like actually worth it either. I still don't know what the DP stat is. Is that just our health? Is that like our base hit points that like go after the barrier's broken? That gives us way more EP recovery. I definitely want that. I don't like that nerfs our repair cell. Also, this is so heavy. Is it this that's heavy, actually? What's the weight? 320. That's only 160 for a grenade launcher, damn. 95 for that. Yeah, we'll try out that new submachine gun. As long as it isn't burst fire, I'll be happy. Hey, we look slightly different. Good, it's not burst fire. We can use that. Well, we can. We're not going to, because the sniper rifle's better. Dink. Oh, that melts them. I love that. That's a good gun. You should have started with that. This should have been your starting gun. What's going on? Oh, you don't level up, apparently. I'm being told. Yeah, this really should have been the starting gun. This gun's good. This and the sniper rifle, 10 out of 10. Compared to the other guns in the game, these are masterpieces. They're still bad. Don't get me wrong, the combat still sucks. No enemies in here, were there? Right, this seems to go somewhere. I'm kind of getting into this, not gonna lie. The whole mecha girl situation is questionable. Like, it's obviously there as fan service. She's a cool character. Design. I wish she was treated like an actual character. Not that there's anything wrong with just having a waifu or eye candy. That's perfectly fine. They didn't even have to like make her interesting, like that interesting. Just anything would have been cool. It's the fact that there's nothing that makes it seem weird. I was kind of expecting those to pop. That's a shame. Nope. Thank you, Torrent. I thought it was just going to yeet me out of that window. Seems like we can go down there. I kind of don't want to, though. It's 50-50. I'm not 100% sure if that's actually doable. got some hair, apparently. Oh, hi. I think this is the wrong bathroom. Okay, we straight up don't even dish out enough damage to do anything to her. I feel like we're missing something there. Maybe we need energy weapons to deal with shields. Regardless, our current weapon is 100% inadequate. I'm not even going to try. I actually kind of want to die just so I can try that again easily and come back with an energy weapon. You know, we're just going to be a little bit reckless pushing down here just to see where it goes. If we die, we die. It gets us another shot at that boss. Oh, they do have pathfinding. He tried to come and get me up top. That's adorable. I thought they didn't have pathfinding. Some items over there. I don't particularly care, to be perfectly honest. We haven't... I know we need them, because there seems to be a lot of weapons in them. Oh, I'll take it. Finally, a chance for this dipshit enemy to show its worth. Actually cool encounter. This could have been a nice set piece if they'd put like 3 or 4 of them over there. I'd just like boost in between cover down here. See, literally took me 2 seconds to come up with that. The devs didn't even put in that much effort. They were just like, make it the same. And put one dude there. Hopefully the player will be not care enough and just walk into his shots. That cheeky soul tried to run off with my gun. Oh, hello. Perfect. We get different hit sound when we're behind them, but it doesn't seem to do an appreciable amount of extra damage. Okay. Right, I have a feeling that energy weapons are going to dumpster that boss's shield, just like in Armored Core. Because whoever made this obviously played Armored Core 6. You just have to look at the, like the energy weapon spray and stuff to that, to see that. Right, so we're gonna... Oh, that's another grenade launcher. Very nice. Right, we want a... You know, we'll try the beam gun. It's a little bit heavy for our loadout, but... it seems to have good Daka. Right, so if we went down here, through the thing, and up and through the cart ride, it takes us straight to her. And we know we can do that route easily, so we're just going to do that. We're probably going to lose a lot of health to impatience. Just because I straight up don't care. But, yeah, it is what it is. More jellyfish scattered around would be nice. Like, even if... I don't know, I'm like trying to think of an appropriate way that the player could be sort of taxed without punished for using one of them. I don't know, maybe have them like steal some of your currency, but it converts to ammunition. Right? Like you go up to one, or like let it come to you, and when it touches you, it takes some of that, whatever that cell currency is. And just gives you, like, a full BP refill. Yeah, I don't know about this one. It's... Yeah, it has promise, but it ain't there. If this is what they plan on releasing... Yeah, agreed. The supplement's definitely to drop more often as well. I also don't remember how to switch item. Like, how to access the item wheel. So I don't actually know how to use this... Is it just this? Yeah, like it's saying on bouncy. Do I bind them from in here? Oh, I can only choose... Why can't I choose... Oh god. Oh god, pressing the direction pad has no bearing on what you're actually going to select. And then I guess like just... So if we just go to item wheel here, does that let us... No, that doesn't use it. So how do we actually switch... Let's try the settings. Let's recheck our controls. Item wheel. Down. The one button I didn't press, of course. Send help, I was wrong. This does nothing. Oh, nope, it absolutely chunks her from behind. Never mind. Much dangerous, such wow, thrilling boss encounters. Deadly attacks. Visually stunning. The devs never made any of those claims, to be fair. I'm making those claims. I don't think the game ever claimed to have anything but anime girls, to be fair. So was this the sub-boss you fought that, like, regened its shield way too fast to deal with? Oh yeah, I left her alone for half a second there and she got a bunch of shield back. And now she's backed into a corner, which is kind of a problem. I'm just going to try and lure her out. It's fine if you get your shield back. You were getting it back anyway. I just need you to come away from the wall. See, I can't get enough of an upward angle when she's against the wall to do the damage bonus. Because it just hits her waist. Like, I actually need some distance to get that bonus in. This glows like I should be able to do something with it. Yeah, several of the slow to reload weapons are just a massive pain in the ass with that. I mean, it was a boss. It sure was a thing. Ooh, is that a teleport to the other mushroom pad along the... This feels dumb. Let's do it. Kinda glad we did. Another new gun. Very nice. Let's go into the jizz pipe. Never thought I'd be saying that on Monday morning. Here we go. Guys, this pipe did not need to be this long. Oh my god. Put something in the pipe if it's going to be this long. Jeez. Or at least give me the energy to boost through it. Right, it's like, hey, you beat this enemy, here's your ammo back. And it wasn't even all the ammo I spent on killing her. Which was even more of a freaking kick in the teeth. That's somewhere we've already been, right? Oh, it's this station. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We killed everything down here anyway, so I don't mind just speeding back down through here. We've already been over there. I want to see what's in the teleport pod. I've got a feeling it goes to the mushrooms on the other side, near the tree. And acts as... yeah, it does, look. Yeah, this is where the first two jellyfish are. That feels so jank with these controls. Like I'm just gonna slip off at any moment. I also thought that said scrotum. And I feel like it just wasn't even out of place in my mind for this game. It was just like, oh yes, the scrotum gun. So are these? Oh yeah, I think energy weapons are like super reliant on that critical hit to do their like maximum damage. Okay. Don't give a shit, we're going armored core on this. Yeah, whatever. Come on, overheat, please go away. I need to be able to jump. Actually, I might kill this one. Just because it'd be convenient if it was gone. probably never use. If you could Armored Core style dual wield, I think a lot of these guns would be more interesting. Don't see anything particularly interesting back there. There's probably something. There's probably loads of stuff back there. But look at this. There's 2 of them now. Will they be a threat if I just keep walking at a leisurely, gentle pace? My guess is no. In fact, I'm not even going to look at him. I don't even care. You can dual wheel pistols, it's why you always get 2 of them. Oh. Yeah, but I meant like, I meant Armored Core style dual wield, where you could have like a machine gun in one hand and the sniper rifle in the other. You know, so you could be like spraying them down as you close in, but also firing like your big damage shots without having to like constantly swap and feck around with weapons. Oh, this looks like a boss arena. Let's go kick its arse. Yeah, look at him go. That's a pretty cool boss. Yeah, or just a pair of good machine guns, exactly. Wait, we don't even get to fight that boss? He was so cool. So I'm gonna make a I want to make a comparison here that's gonna anger probably some people one way or another. It's like the Sword Art Online Gun Gale game. Was it Fatal Bullet? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Fatal Bullet. It feels like that in gameplay, where all your dodging and all your skills and all your crap just doesn't matter. It's all just a DPS race to who wins. And your best bet is just hiding in a corner when the enemy is doing anything, or running up against them and spraying them down point blank. This person definitely played, whoever made this, I don't know if it's a company or what, definitely played Fatal Bullet and definitely got ideas from it. But they didn't understand what made Fatal Bullet fun when broken. If that makes sense. Like, there's also the issue that the weapons are actually bad. Like, most of those weapons I picked up I would never ever use. At least in Armored Core with a bad weapon I'd be like, oh, I want to experiment with that. I want to see how it's good. For example, like the Explosive Thrower, the melee weapon in Armored Core 6. The first time I picked that up I was like, oh, I'm never actually going to have a practical use for that. But at the same time I also played with it for like 6 hours because I wanted to see how awesome it could be. In this it's just like, oh, this gun is immediately shit. I know it's going to be shit, there's no depth to the combat. Yeah, there's Armored Core 2 vibes in here too. Honestly, they could fix a lot of the problems the game has very, very easily. And maybe they will. Maybe the demo's been a good way for them to get feedback for that. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, your turn rate is limited to the No, we're loading back in. We're loading back in. I gotta see that. Oh my god, it is. Oh my... Wait, hang on. Hang on a goddamn minute. I don't think it is. I think you hit a turn limit. See, there's those red lights on the HUD that light up, and my frame rate isn't dipping here. When I saw the slowdown initially, I thought it was frame dip as well, because I lost a couple of FPS near the door. Let's try and get something that's gonna mess up our frame rate even worse. I'm just gonna, like, wander into the middle of all those enemies in a minute. I'm just curious what all this is. Oh, they'll do perfectly. Yes! Yeah, I thought you meant actual frame lag, like the frame rate was determining the like the input rate. Yeah, I definitely misunderstood that. I don't know. Solid 5 out of 10. It has a lot of promise. It could be great. Their trailers and like some of the images they have on their store page definitely sell it as potentially being great. But in its current state, it's not great. It's not good. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm trying to be generous. I don't want to say it's shit, even though it is. It's shit in like a weird, endearing way. That's the best way to put it. It's not so bad it's good, but it's not so bad that it's not enjoyable. If that makes sense. It's a Souls-like in the very barest sense. In that dying just sends you back to some checkpoint. You know? It's not... And that you like loop through the environment with shortcuts opening up. It's not really a Souls-like in the sense that there's challenge, because there's not. There is zero challenge to this. Every single death I've had has just been pure carelessness. Yeah, I think this has so much potential, but honestly, if you want a mech building game, just go play Mass Builder. It's not perfect either, but it is a lot better than this. I also wish this character actually had some character. I think that's my big complaint. Like, she's kind of cool, you know. She's not a great character. Oh wow, you saw full control in the background. You know, she's not a great character, but she's got like the Strike Witch's armor on. You know, she needs some proper clothes, but she looks cool. She's got like that sort of Ayane, Akame ga Kill type look going on, which is very nice. But she's just there. You know, this could just be a mech. The fact that it's an anime girl at all is completely superfluous. Mecha Knights is good too. A lot of Mecha Knight's weapons initially aren't good, but like once you're overpowered for the missions, and like you're just like you go back and you're like, oh, I have a machine gun that can just stomp this entire mission. I'm going to bring this stupid artillery launcher. Oh, I do. Where do I... Oh, upgrade resources? Oh, can upgrade weapons. Oh, I just... She has... Oh, that's kind of cool. Allows you to use the sword fighter form, pilgrim form. Oh! Do the forms actually change? Like, does it actually do anything? I also can't actually equip any of this. Can I equip them? Like... I like the metal skull underneath. That'd have been a cool way to do her character actually. Like she's the like she just looks like the skull and she just like dresses up. That'd have been a good way to do the dress up part and work it in. Yeah, like I can't use these. Gotta be at the tree. Of course you gotta be at the tree. You know what? I don't think this game's got anything else to offer us. I think we're gonna call it here for this game. I don't want to say it's been fun. It has in places. I'm not gonna lie, it has been fun in places. Very small pants-like places. Mech pants are too good. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. Thank you for watching. This game has been a trip.